Welcome everybody back for some more of the Timberborn series on the island map. This is my custom map that I made myself, and it's been going really well recently, and I have lots and lots of progress to keep you guys updated on. The food situation is now fixed, but I have now completed this over here, so I'm going to detonate one side and detonate the other side, because this is something that is really cool to watch, and I'm just going to play. I might play it in 1, because then it will absolutely blow all this up. So the plan for this area that is currently exploding, which is so satisfying. There we go. So the plan for that area there is to make it into a farm area. I have missed 2 bits of land. Congratulations, Tom. But that is absolutely fine. The guys should absolutely smash it. So I've been doing a lot of work off camera this series, just by making sure that we have enough stuff. So they have plenty of dynamite and stuff, but they've been producing. I've added like this little dynamite area on here, just so we could progress a little bit further. But update 5 is coming out very soon. It's in experimental mode at the moment, so I really want to get a hard mode series going as well. So we need to sort of get this one finished relatively soon. So I would like to know, first things first, how much because if I place this right there, and then make sure that we can path to it, get that one high prioritized, make sure this is going up. These guys will go over there to do that one, and then we'll get some more beavers into, well, iron bots technically, to do that. We also keep running out of bot limbs, so that's not great. Yes, they'll start building these in. They should be doing that one first, but I don't really know why they're going around here. So that one's going in now. Then we got this one here going in, and then we can blow this one up, like so, and then we can place in the water dump, like so. High prioritize that. We'll get the iron bot in there, but obviously we'll do it for them not. So we'll see how much this will complete the area up to, and then that will sort of determine how far we've got to go with this. I've really loved in this series that I've used a lot of bridges and stuff, because I think they do look really cool. Oh, he's taking back some material. So we'll see what happens when this gets built. They are going to need planks, but we should be okay for, yeah, we got like 1.8k. So I've been sat waiting for stuff to be built in this for hours, just waiting and stuff. I have realised that I've been watching a couple of tips and tricks and stuff, so you can use like a developer menu. I'm not sure how to access a developer menu, but you can access that to speed up time up to like 99% of time, so I might start using that in the series, not for any other reason, just speeding up time so the videos can flow and we can get a little bit more done within episodes. This should be the last couple of bits. Yes. We'll prioritize this by haulers and make sure that the water gets over to there. Obviously it's going to take a little while, because pretty sure we don't have any water. Actually, you know what we should do? We should put a little water storage in here. If this area is going to be needing to be greened up like all the time, then we need to start thinking about that. Where's the guy that works in this? Oh, he's there. He's coming. He's coming, so that we'll see what the green area that will... Okay, cool. So hopefully it'll make all... Yes. So we need to then put another one... I want to say... Keep that in line. Do this from above. Probably easier. If we do another one here... No, obviously path out to that, to there. And that will fill up this, basically all the area to be nice and green. So then we can then place in our efficient farmhouses. We'll do 2 there and 2 here. And then we'll get a bunch of these big storages in. Like so. So I'll let all this build up and I'll be back when it's all completed. Alright, so that's everything now built up and ready to go. Obviously the bots and stuff don't have anything to do up here. We do need these to probably get prioritized by haulers and then drop the priority down of the job itself, which will allow us to do this a little bit easier. So for this area, we need one that's going to be planting and one that's harvesting, of course, like always. But we're going to have every single crop. So we're going to have probably carrots, something like that, and then sunflower seeds all the way to there. And then we're not going to do potatoes. Actually, we will. We'll do that many potatoes. And then the rest up to here will be wheat. And they should, between all of them, be able to actually progress and get all that stuff. So this is a sort of like an offshore, an off-island farm, which will keep everybody fed. As you can see, we got loads and loads and loads of food at the current time. And obviously we've got lots of stuff going on. So hopefully everything works out to be really well. But I think the other thing that I've sort of missed out on that I need over here, which I don't actually have enough space now to, actually I do, because I can, not really, do I? Kind of messed this up, but I was going to put in a bot area so they can have themselves some stuff, but I suppose the bots will just stay on this island. They do need the water over here quite desperately. I will prioritize that by haulers, but I might just add another little storage here, but for biofuel, so that they don't have to go too far to get the biofuel, because I think they have all kind of ran out now, unfortunately. I also don't think they can reach all the way to over here, so that's kind of okay. I was kind of expecting that. They just can't access that, which is absolutely fine. I'm tempted to just put in another farmhouse, kind of, but that will keep them busy, and that will be, I mean, a lot of stuff. You know, and that will get this all busy and stuff, and everything here will work. And this will get loads and loads and loads of land. So what I'll do is I will wait and see what happens, and we'll see how long it takes for it all to grow up. And I'll see you guys when it's all finished. In fact, is there anything else that we really need to do within this? I think putting in a wind gauge would be kind of cool. And some bushes. Maybe we can put some bushes back here. There you go. Put some bushes in. I don't know if they could build these. No, I don't think they can. Put some bushes in and go all the way down to the end there, and down to the end there. Can we have benches in this? Is there benches? Yeah, there is. Well, I'm not going to be able to, like... If we do that, and then put the path like that, then they can sit and look out at nothing. all that nothingness that's going on out there. Well, it's kind of cool that you can do this. What other stuff can we add? Fences, not really interested in that. Roofs, wind gauge, put a wind gauge up here, I suppose. Kind of interesting. See if anybody actually comes over to sit on these. Bit of a scarecrow. Kind of well-being stuff. We got basically all of this stuff going on for them. I think they need maybe an extra carousel, but other than that, they have as much as they need to be happy. They're like pretty happy beavers, to be fair. I think the only other thing we could probably do for them is just make it so they don't have to do any work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this run for a bit and see how much stuff we can collect from this. So yeah, I've just had it just sped up and they are absolutely cracking away, harvesting absolutely everything. Nothing is particularly prioritized. There's been beavers using the benches, and I'm not sure the bots use them, but the beavers certainly do. And I've got it sped up like crazy. You guys are watching like a little time lapse of it, and I really love that you can do this. You just watch everything come in and everything like that. It's kind of crazy just watching them just harvest and get everything away and all that stuff. And it's quite satisfying. This should actually increase the beavers' well-being by a lot, because it's every single food source they now have, apart from the maple pastries, which they don't quite have yet. I think I'm gonna just like section off some places where they can have that in a moment. And yeah, so this is working really well, and I think it's turned out really, really, really cool. Okay, so jumping straight back into this now. The beavers have been working, as you guys saw. They've been going a little bit crazy with this recently. So, like I said just a moment ago, we need to sort of look at getting some more maple syrup. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to tell them not to cut down any of these maple trees. So then this will collect the maple syrup. Might as well do that as well. Might as well just start changing some of these over. We will need another one of these bakeries, which I'm actually going to put on a little bit of an island, which is going to be interesting. So it will go onto here. Where is it? Going to be, here we go, bakery. With its storage, which will be a big one actually, might as well. Let's get all that built up relatively quickly. I think this is the only thing that the beavers and the bots have to build, so they should get it done pretty quickly. Yeah, look at them cracking on with it. And obviously, once this is built, we want bots in here, and we want them to make maple pastries. I'm not going to be able to see what the recipe is for that at the moment. But we do have a lot of maple syrup just sat here, which is why I've put this here. In fact, you know what we should do? We should start going through the jobs. Just start like unlocking a lot of these jobs just for bots. Start retiring some of our beavers. Yeah, that's now built. So the maple pastries is wheat flour, maple syrup, and the logs. So that will start getting built up. We'll prioritize that by haulers as well. Let's continue to go through and in all these. Is there a way of doing like every single one? I don't think there is. Right, let's turn all these to be bots. So bot you. Let's unlock these for bots, even though they are paused. Printing press will do. Oh, we don't have enough science for that. Interesting. These ones can't be bots. Do you for bots. So everything that we're going to have is now going to be bot powered. think that's... Yes, I think that's everything. We've still got 7 bots left, so we would like you to store maple pastries, please, wherever that is. Where is it? There we go. And now they are making maple pastries. Now this will take a little while for them to build up a nice supply, but if we click on a beaver here, their hunger's good, their thirst is good, their sleep is good, their shelter's good, they got wet fur, they haven't got grilled chestnuts, they have the maple pastries now, the roof, it's interesting that you haven't got a roof buff, carousel, mud bath, books. So the only thing we haven't got is roof, which is kind of interesting because we do have roofs. They're just down here, as silly as that is. But what we might need to just do is, I think they can build on... Where is the roof? It'd be in here when it's... So we need 150 science. Oh, we've actually like eaten all of our science. That's kind of crazy to think of that. We need to... God. Oh no, we can, cool. We'll put in one of these observatories and we'll plonk it there with a path going down here. That's the only building... There we go. All the beavers will go up goals. So injury is something that is bad, but everything else looks pretty good. But we just need more science, and we also need to plant... I think what I might just do is take all of these out. Because they've got enough wood. Like, the wood farm is... the forest, I should say. Like, we have a forest up here, which is still, like, crazily growing. A little bit out of control. So, not too worried about that. Maple pastries are coming in thick and fast. The beavers are getting happier than ever. Well, we need pine resin for this. Interesting. Where is my pine resin actually stored? Oh, but they don't actually have any. Where actually is the pine resin stored? Oh, it's stored in these, isn't it? Yes. Nice. So we'll get these guys to do some chestnut trees in here. And then we will tell them to not cut any of those down. And then once they've got that, we can then get another grill involved, which will be in the food as well. So, not there. We need to put it there, and then this will be for grilled chestnuts. So yeah, what I'll do is once again, I'll let all this run, and we'll see how it comes. And there we have it, guys. The island is definitely flourishing with trees and everything that you could ever imagine. They are getting all of the chestnuts off the trees and storing them over here. We do have not that much treated planks and stuff, but that's fine. Everyone seems happy. All the jobs are basically filled by the timberbots. We have loads and loads and loads of food. Like, I don't think we have to worry about food like for the foreseeable future, which is really good. All the beavers are literally as happy as they could ever be. There's a bunch of bots that are like completely out of power, but other than that, everything is going really well. We also got the observatory built and everything like that, and everything is going up. Like sleep, yeah, like everything is absolutely green as ever. So yeah, So this is going to be the last episode of the island map. So I hope you guys did enjoy this series. I've enjoyed playing on something that I basically custom made. This area up here has gone so well as well. Look at this. I think I need to get these guys to all of them need to harvest, to be fair. But yeah, everything's going really well. We've got the new farm over here. We've got the bot factory area. We've got the gravity battery wall, which is really low, which is not great. But yeah, everything seems to be running really, really well. In fact, so much so that if I can't toggle the water for some reason. Anyway, this is obviously one of the dam, this is one of the reservoirs, and this is the other one. This one's not going to go up as high, I don't think, just purely based on the fact that it's being fed by this one. I'm not sure why it wouldn't do that, but... Oh, I know why. Because it's flooding out the back. Okay, we need to fix this like ASAP. Right, let's do this. This is not the end of the series, until I fix this one problem that makes no difference at all to anything except me. All systems go is officially ready to go. Right, that is at the same level as that, but we want it one higher to get to there. Right, let's get this in. We'll do landscape, actually. Dirt. They should come over here pretty quickly, to be fair. In fact, we should probably do... Probably that. I feel like that would work better. I should come over eventually and start building that in, and that's the last thing we've got to do. Like I said, it doesn't take too long for the bots to start coming over and building up where it needs to go. Obviously, as it turns to night time, and I think we just started into a middle of a drought, but the timber bots work at all times of the day, and they are pretty quick at what they do, which is why I love playing with these guys as much as possible. I really love this game. Ever since I've got it, I've basically been playing it like non-stop. I've got maps and worlds and stuff that I've obviously played off camera, so I really, really, really love this game, more than you guys could ever even imagine. It sounds silly, but it really is truly such a good game. And just like being able to sit here and like watch everything go is mental. Just being able to watch it, you know, I could watch just all the bots and the beavers just like run around for hours and hours and hours. It's so fun. But they're working on this over here, so we'll let them do this for a little bit and see how they get up to. And there we have it, guys. It's all done. The water physics have come back to being relatively normal, and we have one reservoir here and one reservoir here. I'm not going to build the mine in the center here just because it's going to take forever, and to be fair, we don't really need it at all. And I think that this island map has gone far beyond what I could ever imagine it could be done as. So I hope you guys did enjoy this map series, island adventure kind of thing. I think it's definitely shown that I certainly know how to play the game now, and I can definitely manage resources relatively well. We've got the main island here. It is thriving as ever with the beaver apartments. Still don't understand how these even work, but it is what it is. These power things, yeah, they didn't work. It was pointless putting them in, but it basically powers the homes, so that's how the lights work. I'm going to put it down to that. We've got the 2 insane bridges connecting the island to the mainland. I kind of wanted to do it like this because it was a little bit different than just scaling up the side and how you would normally play. We've got the massive forest up here where the the timber bots are working. They've actually got their work cut out for them, along with the tree farm that is down here. Moving on to the smelter area. We did have a bunch of ruins here to start off with, and now we do not. And then moving on to the gravity battery wall, which is reunited with the top of its perch. And then we have the bot building area, the dirt extractors. We've got another windmill. We got so much stuff going on up here. We've got the off the island on another cliff face farm going on up here. This one is just crazy. Might quickly just change just one of these to plant just so it will keep doing itself. And I think that's everything. That's all we really achieved in this. We got the farm up here. We got the canal connecting the craters. We've got the bot building area. And I think for the most part we did achieve what we wanted to achieve. These are all completely filled up with stuff, and the beavers are happier than ever, the happiest beavers I've ever had in this game. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this series. If you have any suggestions of how you would like me to play Timberborn again, whether that's hard mode or just stick with normal mode, and what kind of map you'd like to see, because update 5 is coming out very, very, very soon. So hope you guys did enjoy. Hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.